Hey, what's up, sweaties? How you guys doing? Today, we're gonna be getting into some event DVD, which is where we're gonna be getting to different games throughout the stream. And we've been tackling a subject, a thing, a journey, something that has been a build-up. And that is going to lead us into first as Sandbox. And we had to celebrate a little bit here. Cause why is that? Can you feel it? Boom, 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 boom. The knowledge. Everything that is building up to this. We're gonna be getting into some S&Box, where we're gonna be returning. But later on, we do have, of course, Cyberpunk 2077. Boom, boom, boom. Back it down. Back it down. Let's go. Cause we doing some stuff off stream. Feel it. Boom. We're gonna be, let's go, getting into this, because if we launch this, boom, 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 boom. Ready? Because here we go. This is the first steps in. We got the UI. Click on the person. What's this? Test dark RP info. Yes. That can get the player ID. I love that. Let's go. Because what does that mean? Well, I figured out how to spawn and attach something on someone who joins and spawns. Well, mostly. I gotta see if it works on the add-on. I did it in the main project, so now, because we're not backing down. Oh. Let's launch it up. The test add-on project, so we can get in and see if we can get this going, shall we? Get ready, cause here we go. The brain is growing. The knowledge is soaring. One step at a time, which we can only get there by going a step at a time for this. But I figured it out. I figured it out, which is awesome. So we're going to, man, this song's so good. We're gonna get in. We're gonna apply the knowledge. When I said I was one step away, I literally was. I literally was. But with some adjustments that needed to be made, and probably some more still too. Because to figure out, what's the next one? Because I got these downloaded now, so I could easily play them. More rock radio. Which one? How about this one? Yeah. Because we're just chilling around here. Get in quick because things are happening in the sweat lounge. Let's go. Yo, hope you have sweaty general, welcome on in. Hope you have a fantastic day along with my sweaty lurkers and VOD watchers. We're doing it over here. Let's go. Because I gotta I'm figuring out one of those universal keys. Added to, well, actually we got two keychains. One for Sandbox and for the other ones. The music is so good. But, figuring out to modify, attach the add-ons in the way that I need to. Which is amazing, because that means if, like, Outer Worlds was in this, I could easily just create an add-on and just, like, understand by, like, gathering the info like I am. Which is crazy. Especially for, like, this is like any game that'll be in here on the platform. Well, any game, if it's export or anything. With making an add-on. Which then teaches me more. Now, I don't know just how reliable this is, but I got it to freaking work, and I figured out how to actually spawn it. And yes, we can, because the events, they're called events, and funny enough, in the action graph, man, these songs really make me want to just like, let's launch up Cyberpunk real quick. And just drive down the street in Cyber City. Good song. Get ready, cause here we go. Where's the other one? There it is. Well, I'm gonna go to this for a moment. You hit Marine? There we go. We have logic. So, two components that I'm using, I don't know how they fully work, but this is a bootstrap, so on update, get all the components. So, like, forever, this is probably not super optimized, but it's like, it works. I mean, if this is, we'll figure out a more optimized way, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, first get it to work, optimize. What does it do? Oh. I thought it just dragged and dropped the program. I'm like, how did I just do that? Dude, Cyberpunk is such a good game. It really is. Music and everything. Close. So I got the bootstrap, and then I got the test spawn, which is spawn listener. We were one step away, which was doing this, because we listened for the game object, and we listen to see if it has my component prefab attached to it, basically. For all the players. Anything that's a player, do that. Then, okay, just test spawn. This is on start, so this component has to be in the world, right? No, the spawn bootstrap needs to be. Yeah, spawn bootstrap needs to be because it runs every, like, second. One of those things. And it does a for each loop on each one of the players. So, theoretically, the bigger the player count, the laggy the server is. Right now. But, what do we do? I need to figure out, like, other ways. It's okay. Public sealed class. Actually, it's not really that okay, but I wonder... There's nothing, like, even your keybinds. All your keys on your keyboard, unlike in Unreal Engine, if you go into Unreal Engine, there's probably logic that tells it to not do it, but I bet there is still background, like, noise or logic in the background that does fire, where it detects every key on the keyboard to see if you're pressing the key or not. For this, you don't have that. You gotta implement it. So having every second a for each loop where the amount of times it does it is the X amount of players in a server. So 200 times a second. That's where it gets problematic. 100 times, 50 times. And it's like, what do I do? There's really nothing else. Well, there will be. It's just I gotta figure out how to exactly get their events. Because I started figuring that out in the action graph, which is weird. The AI is terrible. Because I had to, like, feed it again, even though a message up, the logic of the code, like the clone. Because I forgot, again, in the same thing. Freaking idiots. Because I'm in the same, like, message. The longer you're in the message, the worse it gets. And there's a paper recently came out that proved it. But I already knew because of, like, events like this where I just told you this. And you were doing it up here, so what happened? Because it just gets dumber. And then it continues, it continues, it continues. Oh, but yeah, so we do that, we get the thing, we spawn on, is it there, is it not there, boom, boom, do that, start enabled, yeah, which then allows it to be put onto the player, and I go into another thing, it puts it onto the player. Now, I don't know, let's test it real quick, because it's probably not going to do a thing, but it should because of the bootstrap. I just haven't fully tested the bootstrap, aka the thing that detects every second. I could probably, actually, you know what, let me do that. Let me see. Is valid. Can I just, like, put it in here? And be like, bootstrap fired, so I can see it fire every second? That's in the for each loop, so the amount of times in for each loop. It's gonna be so fast, I'm not gonna like it, but I want to see it regardless. Oh, there it goes. That's not optimized at all. But it really, I mean, is it? I don't know. I mean, we do got an FPS counter. Oh, wait, we do got that one window. Can I notice that? Where is it? I need it now. Yeah, performance. And I want this thing to every frame. Lowered my FPS, so 240. Alright. Can I tell this to not boot? Oh yeah, because I can... Let's see. Let's make that a little bit larger, shall we? Alright, so we have... Well, we need to go in for a baseline, because then that's not the logic. Well, it's loading logic, but that's logic without the in-game logic spawned in. Now, say it's a little bit more. So just wait a second, get this, just... memorize. You know, those things where it's like, the left of right, see what's different? It's strangest for these moments. Now, this is a little bit higher because I got my stuff running. My frames are lower noticeably, but more so than they should be. Oh, because it's got another Sandbox running. Okay. Well, let me look at numbers. Yeah, it's the render. Green is the render, so that would be a little bit lower due to turning the other thing off, guaranteed. Okay, well, we see it there, right? That's in your brain? Alright. Hey, Unreal Insights? Hey, Sandbox Insights. Let's see. So we turned it on. I can't remember. I see it. Do you see it? It's the updates. It is the updates. That is vicious. Yeah, it's good to know. But it's because it's for each looping. And then I wonder how laggy all of my stuff is. But that's an interesting thing, like your keybinds, there's no keybinds. Then detecting keybinds in like a C# code isn't on update. So that will go up. What's the acceptable amount of on update? that like actually, because that's like the funny thing. It's like, whoa, dude, I'll make my game super lightweight with all these other keys, and then come to find out, you got to use the space bar, WASD, 1, 2, 3, 4, the shift, control, AK, every button that every game has, which is like the same amount of update that you would have in your game, even if you were making an Unreal, which is kind of funny. Like, yeah, but no, it still is more optimized, but it is funny where it's like, dude, I got all this up, but it's funny, you still gotta put all that in, which makes it laggy again, compared to, like, none, right? Like, 0 update to MS versus 5, or probably 15. Well, that's not MS. Oh, if it is MS, it doesn't tell you in the performance tab. Alright. But, yeah, so Fear was correct. iamekaj, smart. Or getting smarter in the Unreal Engine. Oh, Sandbox. I mean, yes, and the Sandbox. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to try to transfer that stuff in here and see if it works in the add-on. Because I got it into the raw stuff, and the raw stuff, I'm not modifying any of the files. I'm using my files. So let's try that, right? Let's do it. So we can go over here, boom, code. Has spawn, show and explorer, because you can't copy and paste easily between projects. You gotta actually go into the, like, window explorer and just copy paste it from there. Memory? Oh, that's it. Hey, memory shouldn't be bad. Now, we're gonna have test spawn in here, so delete that. Well, test spawn old. Copy. Then open in here. I think I just paste in here. Nope. Invalid JSON file. We'll paste it in the Explorer. And nothing happened. Copy again. Paste. There we go. So there's test spawn. So we have our test spawn. I would have it on the darker P stuff. Which, come to find out, yeah, like, dude, all the research, reconnaissance, everything. I'm gonna find out. You're just gonna have to do it yourself, son. For like map adjustments. Until someone makes something everybody uses, then I do it. Actually, we still would for the other. Like a proper Santos RP. Also, where's my game mode? All spawn positions. What? Where is it? Dark. It isn't! Wait, what? Why did that get removed? I just noticed that. Is it here? Yeah. Oh. I think that's why I didn't do it. I forgot to remove that. I don't use prop grabber. That's an old system. Now, do I okay, hold up. How much did I modify the other one? Not much, I think. So, just drag and drop in to the top. Dark RP game mode. Camera, disable. What's that little clock icon? Hover over, doesn't tell you. That's it. It's almost like you're supposed to know this iconography that is very simple and minimalistic, and you have no idea what it is. Everybody does that, though. Everybody's like, dude, they're gonna think these icons mean this. It's like, no one cares, nor looks at it. Vote. Man, set price. I think it's okay. I'd have to open out the other one. Why is this a circle? Man. When you really, like, you understand from perspective of Timothy Kane, it's just like, are we insane? But it's like, everybody thinks it. Everybody's like, yeah, of course, clock means clock. Which, in this instance, means something completely different. Like, it's loading. Why is it not fully loading? What's going on? Is it because it's not saved? No. Now, if something doesn't work, it's probably because of the clock. That's like the only thing I've never seen this icon. That's why it's super crazy, but whatever. So it's on the game mode. Now, on the game core... Messing map file? Do we have it on the core? Save buttons? What the f— Oh, it's just me testing this permaprop save system. And, like, all the ways for it, yeah. And then also have to save, like, the doors. In a weird type of way. Is it weird? I don't know. I mean, it saves on the file. It still is, like... It's kind of crazy. But, I mean, it works. Turn that off, because we don't need that. Well, because we're using the dark RP thing, we probably don't need... Or use it, S&Box. We don't need it. I'll keep that off for now. So we have that. Alright, so it'll be on game mode? What is this? This is detecting the player. Yes, so this will be on dark RP. Yes. So, what am I, detecting? I'm detecting... I need this. This. What is this going to be called? Bootstrap? What's bootstrap? It sounds like a sick, like, development terminology. It's a self-starting process that runs without external input. Oh, sick. Cool. It works for now. Spawn bootstrap. Spawn dark RP information. Bootstrap. That's a good one. Then this has to be in the world. The other one is just a code that it just calls upon, which is weird. But I just gotta understand that. Like, it's never in the scene. It's in the code. In a folder somewhere that is just like, alright, we know. Like, Unreal Engine, you can't do that. Or, in Unreal Engine terms, every time you put a code file in, it automatically all links. Like, variables and everything. Like, you have to make an event dispatcher in Unreal Engine or an interface to kind of go pretty far without referencing the thing. This, you don't. It's everywhere. That's why it's super confusing. Like, so I could use their API and stuff, but I gotta use their API, but I gotta know their API, but I don't know what the like, spawn player, but yeah, but they got like 4 different things called spawn, and it's like, you gotta dissect it, but, get to understand it, and it's like, it works. So it's like, it's almost like just like, it's like one of those just moments of get good. It's like, oh. Yeah, and get good, and then I gotta, like, you say the same thing with the clock icon, get good. It's like, no, you know what it is, get good. Or, like in Hearts of Iron 4 that has a complicated game interface, almost like a developer interface. Oh, what do? Oh, they have pop-up UI things that tell you exactly what it does, always. Are we insane? I bet to me my own engine. But it is crazy. Like, and I won't stop complaining about that. I'm gonna complain about that to Gary Newman. And tell him, hey, have you played Hearthstone 4? No? Go play it. Look at the UI stuff and go tell your team, because I know you're gonna like it. And you're gonna be like, let's do it. So that means, which is already kind of a thing, like this. But it's not on core, like just random icons in certain locations. Which is just like, that could mean literally anything. Clock, time, I mean, it's like time related. Seconds, minutes, hours, you know what I mean? It's like, what are we talking about here? Is it a timer? Is it like some sync system? We don't know. Definitely something like that. Like, thinking. So where's my thing? Oh. No, I think it broke. Or did I save it? So it's not here. Because that is actually a bug, I think. How did I do that? Was it like create my component, then do this and this? How did I do that? It's there though. So if I redo this, it will just be there. No, now it's not there because I messed with it. Dang it. Dang it. I remember I get like to... like wake the system up to detect my code. Isn't that crazy? Oh wait, is this actually the right spot? Where am I? Wait. Actually, that might be a problem. Test spawn. Oh, wait. Is it test spawn? Spawn bootstrap. Oh, I don't even got the bootstrap in here. That's why. I'm like, because there's two files. I only put the one in. I'm like, dude, it's not here. Yeah, it's not here because it's not even in the files. Oh, good. I'd rather have those bugs than some other stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, oh good. What's up with the player? What? Where? There's no error in it. Why is this different? Do I gotta use... oh, there it goes. Is it using face... don't I use it? Hold up. Copy. I don't know what all that is. Look at that in a second. Am I? Oh. This error appears. Is hashtag player. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, thank you. So when you're in an add-on, guess what? The code doesn't know you're actually there. Well, yeah, actually, yeah. Wait. Remember what I just said? It goes everywhere? Apparently when you're making an add-on, it doesn't. It doesn't understand that there is a player, the code. because I'm making an add-on. So I gotta look for a tag now, which I was funny enough thinking about when I created this, and I was freaking... AI is garbage. I just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm second guessing myself, like, we've, Unreal Engine tag system, you know, tag system. But it's like, nah, I don't want to do this. I'm like, oh, okay. But now it's no errors. And it will have tag player. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because remember, we can't edit these. If there's no tag, we can't search for a tag. You know what I mean? That's like crazy almost, but it's amazing because I mean it's a double-edged sword. You can prevent people from modding your game pretty easily. Like if it's something you don't want that to happen, you're allowed to. It's like they gave you that environment. But that means if you don't tell people that, they don't know. So it's like saying basically don't mod, or putting in the same environment of not modding. But anyways, yeah, there's a bootstrap. All right, let's see. Spawn. I like that word bootstrap now. There it is. Because I'm pretty sure they did fix that one bug. So when you're not seeing your component here, that means something's messed up somewhere. Unfortunately. Why did this keep trying to save? What is going on? I somehow made it... What? Don't save. Is it because I have no clue. Somehow I made a duplicate of that? I think that was a bug. I think that's 8 now. I need the Gary Newman hotline. I'm fixing their engine. Hey, just Gary Newman, just put my stream in the background. Just when I say Newman, just look. just minimize the tab, and I'll just say Newman. Just look at the tab and you see the problem. I mean, that would work. You see exactly the problem. Because I didn't even press Control D, Control CV, and the prefab was the same name as the other prefab, even though when I hit Control S, it was trying to save it as a new untitled prefab. So the other one was untitled, the one that I was editing. How in the world did that just happen? You know what I mean? It's like, that's definitely not I don't think that's supposed to be a thing. Gary Newman, come in. Type a chat, I'll VIP you. Oh, so it's already there. New man? So we should be good? Yeah, now we should be good, I think. It's got the same code, right? Well, that's exactly what I was like. Does it really have it? Oh, please. Oh, you know why? Because I don't have the prefab there. So, where is the prefab? Oh, I need to make a new prefab. That's right. So, player... I'm gonna make a new one called... Player... No, called... D. D. Imagine if I actually did that. And... you just gotta obey and use it. Unfortunately. Well, not really, because this is an add-on, so when you have the project files, like, people will be, you'll be able to remove this file. Like you could in DarkRP. Which, I remember a few instances where I was a staff manager, and some people tried to edit the server, like, DarkRP framework, and completely broke it. And didn't know what they fixed, or didn't know what they broke. and couldn't undo it, so they had to like reinstall the whole thing. Have you ever watched? Oh yes, I've watched a few. Yes, yes, I have. Oh, we just oh, that's right. I was like, wasn't there? What? Prefabs. I'm just gonna put it here. Whatever. Dark RP player info. Yes. Dark RP player info. Now, if you're making your own... okay, fascinating. So, because we're using S&Box, and someone's gonna want my framework to use for Star Wars... Oh, also the reason why I want to make a game version of this is because, people are gonna do that, so might as well just do it myself. And it'll be like under I Am Gaming, you know what I mean? It'll be like, alright, that's coming from I Am Gaming. Cool. Who are these guys? Legends. See the sound clip is saying, oh, Newman. Yeah. Good old Newman. Hello, Newman. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. Hello, Newman. Every time there's a problem. What's that, Sandbox? I'm trying to think. So I don't know how I could... This will just have to be game mode, maybe info, and you can edit this. To make it easy, so people don't have to create a new prefab and change it all the time. Yeah, because... Yeah. So this is not going to be called Dark RP info. This is going to be called... Game mode... player info. So a person who's going to be getting into the project files be like, well, I want to make a Star Wars. This is why it's got to be called game mode. So it's anything. Any mode you would want to make. Because in here you can easily edit. Since it would be an add-on, you're getting the files and you can edit the add-on. The add-on will be in your local file, not synced. So you could go in and easily edit. What you would have to do, unfortunately, as well, is go into the C++ file or C# file and then change the name here. So this, exactly what I'm talking about, test spawn right here. You would have to go in and change that. Or I can make that a variable. Or not, like, you know, what's the best easy way? Same thing, just edit? But what if you actually know it's got to be a variable? How do I do that? You know why? But where is this though? Maybe I put it on spawn. Or put it on the game mode. Spawn listener. I put it on this game modes. Because I want this to be... I want you to be able to change game modes. I know that's kind of dumb and never really a purpose, but like, why not? Like in, like you launch the map again type thing, which I don't even know how we're gonna freaking do, but we'll figure that out. We'll figure that one out. If I make this a variable, I can have, like, when we change, I could set that. Yeah. So I want to make it a variable. How to do this? So I would, I need, like, this part to be a variable name. So, like, over here, I need a variable property, right? Yeah, so I will have... This is called test spawn. Spawn listener. Right. Okay. Darker P spawn listener. Oh wait, No, game mode. Remember, it's not just one. Game mode. Info spawn. That's a good one. Okay. Now that changes it, right? Oh, it deletes it. That's why you gotta be careful about doing that. If you do that, rename it, deletes the whole thing. Okay. This, okay. So I want to take the test dark RP info and turn that into a variable or a string variable that I can set via a prop. How do I do that? I can easily do an action graph. It's just since I don't know the strings, like I can't see the strings. Like I know I need a variable name, and I think I put it here in quotes, right? But how would I do that if it's in the middle? This would be game mode info. Actually, I'll just copy the whole freaking thing, why not? Oh, that's why not. Well, that's fine. Paste. Copy. Paste. Okay. And then get rid of that. Oh no, wait. Should we just do a prefab? Oh yeah, it should be a prefab path. Hold up. So then instead of a string, prefab file, game mode, prefab. So we could easily select it. Oh. How do I easily do that? So boom, replace, boom, enter. What? Is it this? What? No? Oh, because it's a prefab file. Right, hold up. So let me do this. So it's not a string. Fix the code to make it work. Prefab file. Boom. Boom. So how do they do the actual string? Oh, they put in brackets. Okay, okay, so they bracket it. Right. And that's how you do it in the log thing as well, funny enough. But instead of putting the name of the variable, you put like 1, 2, 3, or 4. So slightly different. Okay, so here we go. Do that. Save. Burn. What? Why do we need a dot name? Oh my. Like, why do we need a name? Just, what? Boom. Boom and boom. Okay. So, spawn listener on that, right? Frickin' thing won't even work. What? Okay. Did it forget how to clone? No, something's wrong with the clone though. No overload method? No overload. I don't even know what that means. Right. I just wanted to put it into a variable. And then it just like... Man, and it's like super laggy. Refresh. Try again. Like the other one was so close. What's the problem? That it finally? My goodness. So then prefab game mode, player info, and it's that one. Well, okay, then then I do rename this back to Dark RP. Because you do want different sets of info and not have to like change it all the time, right? Like if you want that on the thing and you want to change it, like prop hunt and stuff, yeah. I mean, screw it. Like a battleground type of thing you could make with the framework. You can make anything with my framework. Legit, it's a great kind of game framework as well. Of course, it needs adjustments for what you would be wanting. Player info, so that's a player info. Now, does it actually work? So that's a player info that gets spawned and does that stuff. Okay. So if we look in here, see if it does it. I don't think it did, but what's up with the other thing? Wait, what? Oh, it's on the door. Oh. This. Or this one? This one? Wait, what? Why would the door just be breaking? In the dark. There it is. Okay, well that's just that. But, okay, so that's not our thing. But we do got player info. Wait, what? Missing prefab. Is it not in? Wait. Oh, it's not even on it. Delete it. That's why. How do you easily go to this thing? Oh my. Control B. Prefabs? No, gameplay. That should be named. Okay, now we have those two things. Well, there's my UI, but like, I wonder what just happened. There's 2 players. What? Oh, you know why there's 2 players? Because we have network helper. They already have the network helper stuff for us. Still not attaching. Oh, now I'm gonna have the attached to person problem because I wanted to change it to an easy way of doing something. My goodness. Spawn listener? Attach. Wait, what the? Attach. What? Why is that just now doing this? Did here? I don't... But wait, why am I doing this in C#? That's a great question. Why am I doing this in C# when I could just have this on load? Do what I want to do. So... Hold up. It's crazy just how much it changes when you just change that one little thing. Edit. I click send. Oh my god, it's so laggy because they're like... I have noticed their stuff does get more laggy. Oh boy. Am I CPU bound in my freaking browser or is it really that laggy? I'm not. It's just really that laggy. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I could fix this problem. What? Remember when it forgets? Using Sandbox. Only used Okay. Because we could just do it once. If you're updating, okay, so this clean runs. Okay. That fixes that up a little bit. Hopefully. I didn't see this print string in the last one. Creepy boneless or body. Body. My body. Did it put it on the body? On the body? Wait, on the body? Wait, what? And then now I gotta, cause with, man, that's crazy. I just wanted to use a prefab variable and it's like, bootstrap your whole freaking system again. Fine, I'll bootstrap my whole freaking system again. I'm gonna figure it out. We're legit right there, so that's the funniest part about it. I mean, I had it working, but again, I'm just trying to like do, so it's nice. That's. Phone listener started. Oh, game mode prefab is not a wait. Oh, what? Is it not? What? Game object was not set to an instance. Fascinating. Try spawn? What? It's right here though. Is it because it's got the clock? Weird. Hey, how you guys doing? Hope you guys having a fantastic day. Welcome. Yeah, Gary's Mod 2.0. We're in the platform. Well, actually, yeah, I'm using the platform right now. Well, no, I'm in Gary's Mod 2.0. I am. I'm making an add-on. But it's funny because S&Box is Steam. They made their own Steam, basically, where it's like a game platform, and then inside that is Gary's Mod 2, which is called Sandbox. And what I'm doing is creating an add-on for it. Or at least trying to figure that out, since now that stuff works and is pretty good now. So trying that, not just that, but with the Gary's Mod 2, it's open source. Well, in a way of like, if you do actually do something good, you can't just change it. Well, you can use your own, like get it and modify it, but to actually update it for everybody, of course. Not being found. Can I get all the info related to this? I don't think I can. I would have to like grab each one. Oh no, it looks, oh no, it does it, I think. Yeah, which is, so like, it's really sick. I'm super excited for it. And right now for, Dark RP, there is, as we speak, actually, did he, hold up, did he keep it? Let's see. Oh, maybe he didn't. No way. Did he? Oh wait, he might not. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Is it? Dang, I don't think he did. What? There's no way. That's so funny if that is. That's so, like, messed up. It's like a joke. That's... He hasn't updated it since yesterday. Because, everybody who got in, 800,000 people, only 40,000 people got access right now. Well, had it for free. Which I'm very blessed on that. I'm surprised I actually got that, and I'm surprised that the number is so low when they did that, which is unfortunate. But it's gonna be releasing globally for like 20 bucks in 10 days. And apparently in the future it's gonna go free. That is still, we don't have full confirmation. But it's like Gary's Mod was 10 bucks. And you were stuck with Gary's Mod. You buy S&Box, you're not buying Gary's Mod, you're buying an engine. If you buy it like when it's paid, you're buying an engine that's gonna be updated. Not for purchase like Unreal Engine. Facebook is updating this engine so they can make their future games on it. They already said that. So they're making it for themselves, and all the community's helping them because they're making their own games within it. So you're buying that plus all of everything else, which includes Sandbox, at least currently, for free. There is no paid games on S&Box, the platform, but I believe in the future there will be. Because why not? Like, 100% there will be. But everything right now is free. That includes Sandbox and all that stuff. Unless in 10 days they're like, yeah, pay 20 bucks and have to pay another 10 bucks to actually play Sandbox, the game, Gary's Mod 2. I really hope they don't do that. Because that should be free. If they're going to keep it paid, it's like, alright, double the price of Gary's Mod, which Gary's Mod 10 bucks, 20 bucks, okay. Plus you get everything in all the games that people are going to be making, all the add-ons and everything, all the servers and everything. That is kind of crazy. Compared to Gary's Mod, where you're stuck just with Gary's Mod. You're going to have 2D games, top games, every type of game imaginable. Racing games, all for that are the free ones, and you have access to the paid ones. That's why I think in 2 years, I think they might do the paid stuff in 2 years. Because they're like, we're going to have it 20 bucks for 2 years, and then make it free in the future. If they're going to make it free, they're definitely going to do like a pricing thing on that to help them out a little bit. Where it's like, well, it's free, but then we're allowing people to make paid games, and people are going to start making paid games. Which are probably going to be pretty good. And not only that, on the platform, but then you get to export it to Steam. Not yet, though. I think here pretty soon. So, does not load by path. Manually assign it in the editor. I did. Player. Game mode prefab not assigned. Game mode info. If game mode prefab equals null, try spawn. If this is null, when I'm setting it. What? What's going on? Is this a bug? Well, I could do this. Hold up. On start, I can see. Oh. Find up a bump. Object was not set to an instance. What? Okay, hold up. So what I'm doing currently, because, hold up. Editor. What I'm doing is, converted framework. Which I'm going to have it as a game, but it's very weird what's going on right now. I just cares my dream of a program that feels like, yes. Yeah. And it's all, like, it's legally free. It's just you cannot, there's like certain things for the engine itself you can't package and sell, but the games you make in that you can and can put licenses on them. Garry's Mod 2 has the license where you could take everything from it, but it has to be free, whatever you're taking from it. And in this case, I'm making Dark RP. Wait, what? It's like a trigger word. Huh? What did you just say? Well, yeah. Someone's making a game, Dark RP. I've been making this for a hot minute because DXRP, which is a Dark RP, but a server Dark RP, which is weird. So, Roblox, you know, you got all your various of games. People are doing that because up until 5 months ago, Gary Newman was not in this mindset. Until 5 months ago, in a post, he said, because I've been watching this closely, Sandbox, aka Garry's Mod 2, was not supposed to be Garry's Mod. And S&Box was not supposed to be kind of more catered to Garry's Mod type of aesthetics. That was what they were saying for years. But 5 months ago, they were like, let's do that. We're doing that now. And why is that so important? Because I got into this in 0.1. The developer preview, I got in 0.1 and returned back in 0.5 until like 0.8. The engine is in like 1.0 something. So it updated a lot in 5 months. They're updating every 2 weeks. The game, Garry's Mod 2, and their engine, every 2 weeks. They just released one, which updated the game, which is crazy. But I say that because, like, for DXRP, which is Dark RP, but someone made it and didn't make it open source, which I don't like at all. I understand completely. It's because they want to make money. Because there's a play fund. If someone plays your game currently in S&Box, you get money. So of course they don't want to open source it. Someone else is going to make like Dark RP Star Wars, and people are going to start playing that, and they're not going to get all the money, which is unfortunate. But that type of monopoly is going to be very hard to sustain over time when Face Punch, the guy Gary Newman, is making Garry's Mod 2. He's legit has been working on Sandbox, Garry's Mod 2. A lot of the core stuff of Garry's Mod has been made by this guy. And he's done it again in Garry's Mod 2. The mode I'm making for an add-on for. I'm not joking. You can check the changelogs. I've been watching it. It says, because they put the names of who does what. Gary Newman, Gary Newman, Gary Newman, Gary Newman. And it's like, oh, so he's getting really serious now in the past 5 months. Him personally. So it's like, okay. This is about to get crazy. So Garry's Mod 2 really is coming. People are going to make separate modes for Dark RP. And then various of separate modes and different styles. Like Santos, 5M RP, you know, realistic to non-realistic. Crazy other type of RP in actual games. So that's not in this as an add-on. I'm meaning an actual game. That will be side by side to Sandbox. And then people, like me, are going to make an add-on, a framework for Garry's Mod 2, that is going to allow you to make a server, a dedicated server, and have my add-on, my framework, Dark RP, like all that type of stuff, in it, and it will download to the client. Super good stuff. If you check documentation, it's actually much better than Garry's Mod. To easily download custom stuff onto the client, very easy. So you do that, it will do that. Like it will, you'll be having the framework of whatever I'm having. And that's really crazy, because that doesn't mean Garry's Mod 2. That means any game on the platform and exported if it has the support. Like, if they tell you... Because if it's not open source, you literally can't check the code. It won't let you, because it's in the cloud. It will literally not let you. So, you literally have to have the open source, which is a big disadvantage compared to other games, because you can easily check their source code. This you can't in the cloud. It won't let you. So you got to have it as an actual project to do that, which I have open right here. So in here, I can easily go and check their code. Or not this one. Oh, in this one, I can easily go in and check their code with all their stuff, like engine additions. I can easily open up that and see exactly what their code is in it. I try to open that in the add-on. It won't let me whatsoever. So I can't know what their stuff is inside. They don't got documentation right now, so it's like, oh no. That's why it's a little confusing, and I'm having to like decipher this stuff because they don't have it. They got S&Box, the platform, but not Sandbox the game yet. And that's what developers are going to have to do too if people want to easily mod their games. But that's okay though. You must assign the prefab after creating the component. That already works. Oh, if the thing's already set in the scene? But if your bootstrap is created dynamically, so inspector values are never used. What? Really? I don't believe that. That can't be. There's no way. No, wait, no, it is there, actually. No, I'm not... Well, the bootstrap spawns, but the bootstrap doesn't know? I don't know. Do I have the bootstrap on? Yes. And it just says, wait, really? I don't believe that, because I'm doing that with the other things. No, 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 it can't be like that. Can it? Your bootstrap does this. If object components get, it has the spawn listener is equal to null, create it. Okay. Create this component. Dang, I don't think you can then. Because that's right, I do create the component like that. Okay. I see, I see. It isn't using that. That's right, because it's a completely new thing that I'm spawning. Right. Okay. But wait, this is on the spawn listener. But wait, the spawn listener... But wait. No, it's not. Wait, what? I create this component, which has an empty, yeah. So I might as well just keep it one freaking file, I guess. What? That's stupid. Or keep it as a string. Really? I try to make it better, but it is annoying. How do I get the... So this... So I guess I want this variable on the bootstrap? And then on spawn, get the bootstrap, get the prefab file, and inject it in for the player info? Or just do it via string, because... That's crazy. And it's not set, yeah, so it's like empty. But I need to, it's funny because I'm creating... I'm not creating anything. This thing's being created. I don't know anymore. I'm creating my component. My component is this. So this is never... What? What is this clock? I think this is, like, broken. I don't know. You're not using inspector instance at all. The two components are in the world before the player spawns. And what I'm having to do, I can't edit any of the core info or save it. So their player, the default player thing, I can't edit it. Well, I can. I can't edit this file. It won't let me. Well, it will, but it won't save. Most likely you're attaching listener to the wrong object? What? I think I'm just gonna do with the string for now. Which one was the string? Prefab file. Prefab file. Prefab file. String. And this is on listener. I could just get all that. But will this actually work? Is it going to be the same problem? It might. So prefabs, assets prefabs, player. So I need it. So prefabs, player. Right? Prefabs, player. Copy. Dot prefab. So I gotta put the dot there too? I think so, because it's a string. And we want it the exact path. I think it is going to be doing the same thing. Dang, so you can't really change it. What? That's crazy. You must assign manually in code. Bruh. I guess we'll just assign it to me. So redo that. Until I can figure out better magic. I mean, it works. Do you want it to work? Yep. Me too. So we'll just we'll just do that. Doesn't need to be a frickin' thing. I don't think it even needs to be private. I don't think it even needs to be a it. So private. Or if I make it private, does it not know? Oh, now we got that. Okay. Right? On prefab from... Okay, so it did do it? Or what? For bot body, all the darker P bots. Spawn prefab. Where's player? I guess here? Missing prefab. What? Object reference on game mode start? What is breaking? What? Is it that? I don't need that open. Can't see it there. Okay, I'm starting to freak out. Oh, we're good, we're good. Because it was freaking working. I knew this would happen, but that's okay. We figure out this, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. Right there. Right there. That's the most annoying. Right there. Right there. So, what's our problem? Well, it knows the prefab path. Okay, so take... Alright. And... Well, when they spawn in, it does spawn in. It spawns... Actually, hold up. Oh, one moment.
Кружит черный тюльпан над берегом реки. Афган, 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 Афганистан. Кружит черный тюльпан над берегом реки.
Sorry about that, sweaties. I'm back. I had to go do some stuff real quick, plus I ate some food. Oh, wait, hold up. Sorry about that. Came back. I went to get some. So let's get back in. Let's try to figure this out. Because we're right here too. Spawn in and it's missing. Oh, 2-6. There we go. But we got this. We're right here. Figure it out a little bit more. How to fix. Maybe go look at the other code that I have for the other stuff and maybe try to merge it. We get that, what'll be next? I don't know what would be next. Oh, assigning, which is super quick and easy. Creating an action graph that takes the player info and assigns it to the DuckRP info.
Они говорят, им нельзя рисковать, потому что у них есть дом. В доме горит
Okay.
свет.
I guess I'll try this one.
И я не знаю точно, кто из нас прав. Меня ждет на улице дождь и ждет дома обед. Закрой за мной дверь, я ухожу.
Which one am I in? Hold up. Because I just realized that. Have I been working in the wrong one? No, because I've, well, I don't know. I had the other one open as well, so we'll just fresh open it. No, but I was working the right one.
Если тебе вдруг наскучит
At least that, I think.
свет, тебе найдется место у нас. Дождя хватит на всех. Посмотри на часы, посмотри.
Because we just gotta get this thing to spawn and then attach it. Mission prefab. Oh no, that's no, that's Never mind. That wasn't even the freaking thing I was spawning. It was the spawn protection. Oops. Okay. Right, okay. I do have the other one open so then I can know for sure which one's which. I think it's test spawn. Yes, that's the... Yes. Okay, so... Here is older code. Try and use this and merge it with the newer one to make it work. Boom. Could I see if I could try to do that? Why is that like this color? Because it's a constant? Also, this game, the audio in the game, I guess, is so good, but also kind of weird, that it will create, like, audio interference. Like, noises. Like, in here. You just randomly hear static. It's weird. Fix plus merge working pattern. Let's see. It's like, no, not to that one. The old one. Player. And then get this info. And then paste. And then freak out. Wait, what? Oh, because the other one changed. Or this name changed.